Chase Lehocky with the Blue Futon. And let's talk about the college football odds for week 5. Let's get it going. And how did I do last weekend? Because I just like doing this stuff. All right, so last week, college week 4, I was 10-7. I will take that. If I was in Vegas, that is what you call a winning record for absolutely. For the past 3 weeks, I'm 22-18. I will take it. Like I said, that's a winning record. I will be making some money in Vegas. So anyway, let's talk about week 5. We are slowly getting out of September, and September is usually the month where the teams, kind of play the low-name teams. And now we are going to get into the ranking teams playing other ranking teams. And seriously, look at Arkansas' schedule. I truly think Arkansas might have the hardest schedule this year. All right, let's start with some Mount West football. Then we have the first one is Utah State and BYU. I was mistaken with Wild and BYU. However, Utah State is not good at all. And I do think BYU will win by 24. I'm going to take that one to the bank. All right, then we have San Diego State and Boise State. Here we go. We now have some Mountain West Conference stuff happening here. I'm sorry, I'm going to go with San Diego State with this one. Boise hasn't played good at all this year. I could be wrong. Maybe San Diego isn't good at all either. But it looks like they are playing at the blue turf, the Smurf turf. But my gut is telling me San Diego State, so I'm going to have to go with San Diego State with that one. Then we have UNLV in New Mexico. UNLV is favored by 14.5. Ooh, that's over 2 touchdowns. I mean, UNLV is playing solid this year, so why go against them? So let's go with UNLV as well. All right, so then Saturday, October 1st, we have the first one, Navy, Air Force. This is going to be a huge game. Navy, Air Force, massive. Air Force is favored by 14. Take them. Take Air Force. Navy isn't good this year. If it was Army, I would have taken Army if it was a plus 14 for that. But since they're playing Navy, sink Navy, Air Force, 14. All right, and the other one I'm going to talk about is San Jose and Wyo. Wyo is the underdog by 2.5. I'm going to have to go with Wyo for that one. I'm going to go with Wyo to at least cover 2.5. All right, now, folks, ladies and gents, let's talk about the top 25. If there's anything good happening. Friday is Washington, UCLA. UCLA is the underdogs by 3. Washington, maybe because I hate UCLA. Hate UCLA. So just with my tummy and my brain, I'm going with Washington to at least win by 3. All right, let's keep it going, yo. Michigan, Iowa. Let's see here. Iowa is the underdog by 10.5. I'm sorry. I'm going with Michigan to at least win by 11 with that one for sure. All right, Kansas State, TTU. Just like last week, TTU beat Texas. Kansas is favored by 8. Kansas State, that is. That's why I'm going with TTU. Going with TTU. All right, don't care about Minnesota, Purdue personally. All right, let's talk about the ones I won't touch. Stanford, Oregon. Pitt, Georgia Tech. Arizona State, USC. Missouri, Georgia. Northwestern, Penn State. Rutgers, Ohio State. Oregon State, Utah. Even though if I had to just go with that one, I would take Utah or Oregon State to at least hold it within 10.5. All right, the rest are pretty good. This is a pretty good week, people. All right, so we'll just start from the top from times. Kentucky, Ole Miss. Ole Miss is favored by 6.5. They're both 4-0. Why not? Why not? What do they know? So let's go with Ole Miss being able to win by a touchdown. I think that could happen. All right, Oklahoma TCU. Oklahoma lost last week to Kansas State. TCU is the underdog by 6.5. However, I'm going to go with Oklahoma to at least win by a touchdown. All right, Wake Forest, Florida State. I'm not a fan of either team. Florida State is favored by 7. Wake Forest? We'll go with Wake Forest for that one. Alabama, Arkansas. Arkansas is the underdog by 17. Like I said a million times before, I'm on the Arkansas train. Arkansas will not lose by 17. They will not. All right. Oklahoma State, Baylor. And like I said before, I'm on the Baylor train. So I'm going Baylor to at least win by 3. All right, then we have Mississippi State and Texas A&M. Texas A&M is the underdog against Mississippi State. They're going to their house. So why not? I like the well, technically the underdog is Texas A&M, but screw it. No. We will go with underdog. Let's go with Texas A&M. No. Mississippi State's fair by 3.5. Screw it. Let's see what. Okay, yeah, Texas A&M. Why not? Let's go Texas A&M for that one. Shiver me timbers. Then we have North Carolina State and Clemson. Clemson's fair by 6.5. Let's go with Clemson on that. Oh no. Keep it within a touchdown. Now we'll go with Clemson because the 6.5s are weird. So I feel like Clemson will at least win by a touchdown. And that is it for that one. Game day, college game day. I don't know what it is. I personally haven't checked, but my guess is going to be Kentucky Miss or Bama Arkansas or Oklahoma State Baylor or Clemson North Carolina. There's a lot of good ones. But like I said, we got to look at Kansas football because that is the last one I always look at. And it's Iowa State and Kansas. Kansas is the underdog by 3.5. Kansas is on a roll. They're going to continue doing it. They're going to beat Iowa State. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope no one thinks Futontopia. You Blue Tonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I'm totally not keeping this within 10 games, aren't I? It's impossible. It's just impossible.